Hello, chums, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And in this episode, guys, I hope you got your tissues ready, because we're going to go after another rare blade. Now that we have Praxis sort of already added to the party, and believe it or not, guys, our goal of getting all the blades in the game is a little more realistic than I thought it was going to be. Like, pretty much after we're done with this episode and head to the next continent, crud, dude, we're going to have almost all of them. But that's in the future. We're living in the now, baby, and to get started on this side quest, pretty sure it's been accessible since we unlocked more Ardane, so that's not the hard part. But first, we gotta go to Torgoth. And once you arrive in the marketplace, you're gonna find this girl who definitely does not look like she's Gormati at all. In fact, who the dump are you? And why's your hair flow like the wind? Guess we'll find out. And oh my, well, isn't this a bit of a sticky situation? Can I help you? Oh, hello there. You don't often see a blade wandering around on her own. Where's your driver? And what does he do? My name is Vess. As it happens, I'm actually a blade. Couldn't have guessed. Yeah, I literally just said that. You seem to be worrying about something. Anything we can do? Yes, well, I came here to do some shopping, but they don't have what I'm looking for in stock. Dang, that sucks. And since Ardane are regulating what gets through to Gormats, there's a lot of products that don't make it to the marketplace. We're just going to make do. Oh wait, we're adventurers. I know. Would you mind terribly picking up some ingredients for me? I would go myself, but I don't really have the luxury of straying too far. Please, I'd be very grateful. Sure, I don't mind. So what's this fancy stuff you're after? Oh, why is Jorg so close to her? Oh, I'm not sure you could call it fancy per se. I'm looking for 5 clumps of salty soil, 8 portions of grom rice, and 5 ruby mangosteens. That's a lot of food, lady. I'm always in the area, so just come back when you're done. Tora, understand. We'll be waiting here too. No, Tora, you're coming with us. Anyway, we begin the Tranquility side quest, and I'll be honest, it's not the most exciting crap in the world. So, that's why you got me, babe. We're gonna track down all the reagents for the... Oh, I already got some... Well, crud, that's pretty good, but I'm gonna try and get this done as fast as I can. The first item you're gonna need can be gotten right outside Fonsa Maima. All you gotta do is come to these, like, I guess rice fields? I don't know what the exact term for it would be, but, just keep reloading this area, coming to the collection points. The Grom Rice is not super rare at all. And holy dump, we just need 2 more. And there's actually 2 locations to acquire them from, so it's only a matter of time until you get these. Everything is just a matter of finding out exactly where it spawns in Uraya. And once you get that down, you're pretty much good to go. And in fact, all the items here can be gotten in Uraya. And alright, we're done. So I only need 1 more material to get. And sadly, this one's kind of obnoxious. We have to go to the Holy Gate and then head up a lot of stairs. Even though we've technically been to this area before, we don't have the fast travel options, sadly. But the next thing we need is the salty soil. God dang, that's a ton of stairs. Oh my god. Alright, literally an hour later, in the continuity of the universe of Xenoblade, we made our way to the ruins where we fought, well, Nalos and Akos that one time. That was a pretty cool fight, guys. I mean, probably one of like the happier moments of my making videos. I don't know. I'll bring this up a lot, but I was very happy with that commentary, even though I didn't really say a whole lot. But at the end of the game, we're probably going to be coming back here to do something. But the main reason, yeah, we do have. Okay, so we do have the fast travel point now. But main thing you need to do: get the salty soil from that all the way over there. Is kind of on the rare side though, so this might take you a little bit. I know it took me a bit in practice, so. But, you do have more agate at this point, or hopefully you do. And we pulled agate, so it should only be a matter of time. Maybe. And... yeah, we got... okay, sweet. We're good. Now we're done with that crap. All we need are the mangosteens. And, unfortunately, I already collected them all. I don't remember doing that. The game says I did. But, I'll show you the really quick and easy way to do this. Just go to Garfont, the village gate. It's a real quick and easy way to do this. And basically just head to the path where we battled Zeke that one time when, you know, Phantom was still in the party. I miss him so much, and we will be back here eventually to do the mercenary group upgrade quest. I know people have been pointing out to me, bro, you can have more than one mercenary group in the game. You know this, right? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm lazy. Anyway, this collection point, 100% of the time, okay, I can't say 100% of the time, but this is where the mangosteens will spawn, and they are the purple rarity, though, so it might take you a little bit. I just got 2 right there. You only need 5, but now we've collected all the food that we require to toss to Vess. I guess it's time to get back to Torgoth and hand them to her. So let's go. Oh, crap, she's not actually here. Well, that is a problem, isn't it? Alright, so, just one of those Xenoblade things. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah, she's not gonna be here forever. It needs to be, like, daylight, basically, for her to show up, and this is for you. Why, thank you. This is everything, isn't it? Yep, we double-checked. Must have taken you quite some time. Yeah, it kinda did for that soil. Really, thank you. Could I perhaps invite you round for dinner? Really, isn't the least I could do. Free food, hot dog, dang. My house is on the far side of Tretchel Windmill Plaza. Do come. Alright, sweet. So it seems kind of silly that I was complaining about gathering all this food, but then we gotta actually eat it. But yeah, her house is right over here. And the cool thing is, it's been here since the beginning of the game. You can just check it out and be like, whoa, I wonder whose house this is. Eventually you'd find out. But yeah, looks like she's got company. Hello. Oh, hello again. Visitors? Indeed. These sweet people were kind enough to help me with the shopping. I thought we might treat them to a meal. No crap. Oh, wow, what the heck? Grub's better than when you can enjoy it with good company. Make yourselves at home. This is Maban, my driver. Oh, crud. Really? He's not the spring chicken he used to be, but he was once quite the formidable warrior, believe it or not. Dang, how about that? I suppose you'd call this his retirement home. Just don't tell him that. They sound very happy! Yeah, you can tell they get along well together. Why just make tourists? I'll start preparing dinner then. Shall I? Won't be long. Is there anything we can help you with? Oh, Rick's always trying to help me. Oh, well, now that you mention it, how about fetching us some firewood? Firewood. Got it. Just talked to Dward down at the Sayet's Lumber Co. He's always happy to give us some. Thank you so much for all of this. Hey, man. It's a mutual exchange, you know? We get in the food, you get the firewood. I like how I'm using just the characters in my party right now that are not present in this situation at all, like Zeke and Morag. But, yeah, usually when cutscenes are like that, you're supposed to do these before you do this. You can play the game whatever order you like, you know? You can do lower level side quests, ain't no thing. And hello there, Dward. Got firewood for us, man? So you're fetching firewood for Vess, huh? There I was, looking forward to saying hello to her. Yeah, chum. Kidding, my humor's a little dry. Just head over to the scrapwood pile, you found plenty of firewood there. Help yourselves. Cheers. Incidentally, how's your old man keeping? Still sprightly self? I don't know, just met him, I guess. Good to hear. Know a lot of my bond. Way back when. He's Ardanian himself, but he moved here to Torgoth on his own accord. That guy. Up until recently, he was teaching Gormati drivers how to handle themselves. His body couldn't keep up with it. Heck of a thing, old age. Yeah, it really is. Anyway, I'll let you go. Best not keep Vess waiting, huh? I actually forgot to get the firewood. I'm an idiot. Yeah, you have to actually come over here and get it. Alright, let's take it to Vess. Better rev up those fryers, because I'm hungry!
We're back again.
Just waltz in unannounced, why don't you?
Oh, sorry. It's just that Vess asked us to fetch some firewood.
Oh, she did she? Well, good on you, kids. You can leave it over there for now.
Hey, what was that you were up to just now?
Huh? What was what?
Well, it seemed as if you had swallowed something in your surprise.
Nothing gets past you lot, does it? I happen to be eating a Nurayan delicacy. Chocolate, they call it.
Chocolate? Is it tasty?
Oh, you have no idea. creamy sweetness with a note of bitter almonds intermingling in perfect harmony. One bite of the stuff, and you'll never go back.
It sounds so tasty. Tora already losing mouthwater. Tora want to try it.
Dear, oh dear. Mabon, how old are you? Eating chocolate in secret again like a naughty schoolchild?
Vess, no. It's not what you think.
I don't think so. How many times have I told you? You mustn't eat it all at once.
Well, you see, the thing is,
You know, that Vess has got quite a presence sometimes, doesn't she?
You can say that again. I'd hate to get on a bad side.
You can't eat so much of this stuff, or your health is going to suffer. I'll take these, thank you very much.
oh, but...
There's no use looking at me like that. I'm not falling for your tricks ever again.
Spoil sport.
Now come on, don't be like that. Whatever will our guests think? Come everyone, dinner is served.
Are these dumplings?
They're indeed dumplings.
Isn't there anything else?
Where is rest of food?
I'm afraid that's all there is.
So we've been dumped with nothing but dumplings.
Correct. Just dumplings tonight. After all, they are my specialty.
You should try them. They're delish. Really. Second best thing I ever tasted.
Only second best?
Yeah, first one being chocolate, by a mile.
Oh, do give it a rest, Mabon. It's bad manners. Ah, please feel free to tuck in. Help yourselves.
This delicious! Listen to Tora. It's not half bad.
It's seasoned with just enough salt.
Dang, Vess, you make the best jelly donut! I asked you to buy a sneaky bit of bitter chocolate on the side. What? I can't ask Vess or she'll just lecture my lungs off. What? She never buys the stuff for me. You're a crappy old man, you know that? Is he? Fine, we'll get some of this chocolate for you. Good lass, she really is. Would you mind buying us a fruity rice ball along with the chocolate? Alright, man, beggars can't be choosers. Where do you find these things? For chocolate, you want to go to Fonsa Mama. For fruity rice balls, there's a dearth of them these days, I tell you. Woo. They used to be all over Gormont, Argenton too. Don't know, but maybe we'll find the resurgence of them once trade improves. Alright, I'll find it somehow. By Googling. Thanks, lad. I'm counting on you. So, man, this guy's got a big stomach. Hey, everyone seems to like him, so we might as well help him out, right? But, yeah, to get the rice balls, here's the tricky thing. It's not super easy. You have to know about just the fact that it's a mercenary mission to begin with. Okay, there it is. The fruity rice ball contract. Apparently, to get more in the store, they need a contract. Super easy. No really hard requirements. All you need is a Mega Land Spitball. We got, where the dumps Dolly? I was saying whoever the dump, it don't even matter. Pretty much everybody gets trust for going, so. I'm fairly certain it's a good idea to just send everybody, and we'll just make Perun the leader. 'Cause I don't know. I like Perun. And dang, we got a lot of rare blades. Holy crap.
Have fun, chaps.
And by the end of this episode, we'll have one more. But anyway, yeah, it takes a while. So in the meantime, we should probably work on the other chocolate, I guess, and head to Fonsamima to buy it. And once you reach the entertainment district, right near the playhouse, all you gotta do, it's really just that easy. It's simple as that, baby. And now that we've done that, pretty much all we gotta do is wait for the Fruity Rice Ball contract to come in, and then we can purchase it. Gonna be honest with you guys, this is not my favorite part of the game at all. I don't think they should have done this, but it's in the game. What can I do? And yeah, see you guys in 36 minutes. And okay, the super secret long-awaited mission to get the permission to create these Fruity Rice Balls has been finished. And just a word of warning, if you have Boreas on your team, hey, getting these rice balls, pretty darn good thing. But it's not enough that we finish the mercenary mission. We have to actually go and purchase them from Argentum. And this is actually a good chance for me to stock up on stinking Narcopar jelly, because I ran out. Still, without a doubt, the best, I'm fairly certain it's the best food in the game. I don't know in what scenario where it would be a bad thing, so I constantly come back to Argentum to buy them. But yeah, Fruity Rice Ball, all we need is one, then you're done. Get Narcopad Jelly too. Now we got that, so back to Torgoth. Okay, old man, here's your crud. This is for you. Oh, what a treat. It's exactly the chocolate I was after. Thank you kindly. Could you leave the rice ball for Vess from it? Oh, that was for Vess? Man, I'm sure she'll be pleased with it. Maybe it's just kind of to cover up the fact that, yeah, he got some chocolate and wasn't supposed to. But, yeah, Vess is back here. What's up? We got a present for you.
Aw, this brings back memories. I used to eat these all the time. You don't see much of them around these days. But how did you know I like these rice balls?
Well, the funny thing is, lady, we're probably not supposed to station.
So Mabon told you?
I see what's going on here. Lady, don't shoot the messenger!
He asked you to buy him some chocolate, didn't he?
Dang, she's smart.
I knew it. He thought he could fool me. Did he? Honestly, I don't know what to do with that man anymore. I'll have to give him a proper telling off. Okay.
Alright, well, I'm just trying to progress the side quest, lady. Don't get me in the middle of it. Anyway, yeah, we he just moved. Did you see his legs? And we gave her the rice ball. She said you give big telling off later. Inside voices.
I think you made her day, though.
Heck, there's no getting past her, is he? I've braced myself, and won't I? I'm gonna.
Hey, are you okay, mister?
Yeah.
Me go call Vess.
Wait. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. There's no use worrying the lass. I appreciate you could keep this quiet from her.
Yeah, but...
I'm fine. Don't you worry. I'm not gonna keel over and kick the bucket just yet. That reminds me. Mind if I bother you with one little errand?
You want us to get some medicine?
Medicine? Nah. Let's see. It's about 30 years ago now, back when I was still serving. Me and Vess, we got our hands on a pair of golden bracers.
Whoa. Yeah, it sounds rare. Refined, isn't it?
Yeah, we were particularly pressed for money back in those days, so we decided to hide them. I wanted you to bring them back for me, okay?
Yeah, we can do that.
Where'd you put them? In the Five for Forgetfulness in Moradane. Thing is, according to Vess,
According to Vess.
Oh, God! You scared me. Perfect timing. I was asking Rex here if he wouldn't mind fetching those old braces we buried back in the day. In the Five for Forgetfulness, wasn't it?
No. I think you've gotten mixed up. It was at the ruins of Fountain Park in the Kingdom of Uriah, as I recall.
Was it? I remember burying them there. God dang.
No, I'm positive. It was definitely in Uriah.
I don't know anymore. Check both the places and turn up a thing.
Alright. Wow, talk about careless. Well, if he can't remember, I guess there's no way around it. We just have to check both of those places out. Yeah, I mean, that is
the time-consuming way to do it, but also the most efficient. And
luck so have it, we've already been to the Fart of Forgetfulness, or whatever the dump is called. So we're gonna go back there. What even is a fief? I mean, fife. I don't FIFO. I don't give a. So this is the place where we went to get that key. And if you're watching this playlist out of order, I don't know the dump to do with you, but this is a fantastic time to actually work on one of our Blade's affinity charts. And if you didn't pull Zenobia, sucks to be you, because she's my favorite. I love her so much. I'm pretty sure where the dump is. Yeah, Demon Shell Jacob Mordain. We encountered this enemy a long time ago, and he almost killed me. So I'm getting revenge. Because, yeah, if you haven't figured it out by now, Zenobia's entire affinity chart, more or less, is taking down unique monsters. And I love that about her. But it's also very time-consuming. But not when you're 10 levels higher than the enemy. So, we're going to track down that golden bracer once I cut this nerd down. Oh, crap. This might actually take a while. We're bouncing off like crazy. Ugh. Just kidding. It didn't take long at all. We never actually showed off Zenobia's level 4. So let's do that right now. God dang, she's so cool, dude. Just one-handing this giant... Ah, crap. Dude, all this stuff fell off the mountain. God. Well, that's slightly annoying, but, yeah. That was, really fast. God dang. We didn't even need to use that many blade combos, believe it or not. But, one thing we can do here is also unearth some secret treasures. And I didn't press the A button, so we gotta see all of the, possible... Okay, we get it. We fill the conditions. God damn. But, yeah. One thing with the new update is they actually like let you skip in menus when you hold down the A button, like dialogue, and that makes so many things in this game so much easier. Gosh, I haven't really touched on a lot of things they fixed in patch 1.2. Well, it's just between you and me. I really like that Nintendo's taking care of this game and just making sure everything's like just the best it can be. You know, this is the first Xenoblade game with actual. Oh, there it is. Actual updates, and I think that's stinking rad. But this is the Golden Bracer location. Did you get taller all of a sudden, Rex? No, it's the treasure, and it's right here. In case you want to find it yourself. But inside is the right Golden Bracer. But here's the thing: we're actually looking for 2, and it turns out Vess was kind of right also. So we now have to go back to Fontsamaima and track down the other. And the location that they say in the cutscene is not really descriptive to where it actually is. But hey, that's why you got me. Don't even sweat it. And believe it or not, this is we're not even done. Like, this has to be like the side quest. At least in my playthrough, I know there's a lot that send you all over the place, but man, this one's making us do some walking, dude. But not really walk. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Not really walking in this scenario because we're just grind railing down this giant sticking. I love this game. How can you not like this, dude? Anyways, this is the ruins of Fountain Park. And, if we just do one jump and don't screw it up... yeah, we do it. Alright. We'll find the next Golden Bracer. And, yeah, it's really just this easy. I kind of like this side quest, though. There's not a lot of combat involved. Despite me just killing that giant crab. Not really a lot is gonna test you combat-wise. Which makes it perfect if you're struggling at any... we happen again. Oh my gosh. If you're struggling at any point in the game and you really just need a good quality blade, hey, this quest is perfect. And yeah, we did it again. So now let's head back. Oh my god, I said that like 50 times. Let's head back to Vess and report to Maban that we found both the bracers. Yeah. Hey Maban, we found them, Broham. We found what you're looking for. Oh, you did? Let's have a look. Yep, that's them all right.
It turns out you both right. We find one in Mordain and other in Araya.
Is that right? Well, I never. You're good kids for doing all this. You know that? Thank you.
All right, give us our... it's nothing.
Now, there's one last thing I'd like you to do for me, all right?
Oh, there's more.
Afraid so. Need to deliver those braces to my son and daughter.
Aw.
They're each in their own families now living in different nations.
Fine. I guess we might as well see this through to the end.
Yeah, that's the...
That's the ticket, thank you, lads. My son's name is Antis. He's an Albucavan at Mordain. My daughter's called Noelle. She lives in Fontsamaima and Araya.
Huh.
I trust you to get both braces to him. Of course, be sure to reward you handsomely when you're done.
Okay, we can manage that, and believe it or not, guys, this is... The last part of this side quest, it is, yes, very stinking lengthy, but the locations of these two people, very, very straightforward. They're very easy to get to, luckily, and this shouldn't take too long at all. But once we're done with that, I kind of want to make sure to showcase exactly, like, what our blades can do, because we haven't talked about affinity charts much. I feel bad about that, so this episode will be a double feature. Who are you? So, like, we found your dad, and he's stinking fat now. Oh, from Dad. Well, thanks for this. That's been quite a try. Golden bracers? I never heard about these when I was a kid. Dad and Vess are still their old selves, huh? I take it. I haven't seen them for yonks. What does yonks even mean? Tell me, Vess is still making the same old dumplings. Hey man, they're good. Me and my sister used to love those. We gotta get all together again sometime. I'd love to see Vess. Oh yeah, could you pass this on to Da for me? It's an accessory. I made it myself. I'll probably never use it, but at least it'll remind him of how we are. We'll handle this task without fail. Alright, so one down, one more to go. And the other kid can be found right past the hobby shop in Uriah, hanging out near the snow pond. Hey, Noelle.
Yes? How can I help you?
Allow me to explain.
From Da? Oh gosh! Well, thank you for coming all this way here to deliver.
And we got skip travel, ain't nothing.
Wait, so this gold bracer? It looks so expensive. I'm not sure I can accept this. But then again, it's from Da. How are he and Vess doing these days? Vess looked after me and my brother for most of my childhood, you know. She was very calm and gentle for a blade. The kindest one I know. Oh, that reminds me. Here. It's a necklace from Peon Stone. If you see Vess, could you please pass it on to her?
Take care of it. Hope you lend me your aid, Bridget. Yeah, we can handle it, guys. Don't sweat it.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
Now that we've done that, it's time to report back for the last time. Okay, mission accomplished. We're back. Good to see ya.
So, how were the bears?
Some Scottish on you, Vess. I like it.
Seem to be getting on just fine from what I saw. Make sure to hand over golden bracers.
Good. There's nothing off my mind.
How are Antis and Noelle? They must have grown quite a bit since I last saw them.
They both look fine, respectable grown-ups.
No, yeah. They asked us to give you some things in return.
Oh, how delightful. Said they'd love to have a reunion sometime, too. Oh, that would be wonderful. I'm getting excited already. I haven't seen them since they got married. How many years has it been now? We really must set a date. Oh, is this good news, Mabon?
Yeah, it is indeed. So they're getting on just fine, are they? Hello is word or nothing as usual.
Mr. Mabon looks very happy. Of course he is. And your kids are coming to visit after a long time. Anyone would be.
Yeah, I know I would be. Yeah.
Hold on. My belly's starting to rumble.
Oh, goodness. Is it that late already? Don't worry. I won't be 10 minutes. I'll make enough for everyone.
So, what's on the menu today?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Oh, all right. I'll play along. Could it be dumplings?
Spot on.
You all right there, man?
Yes, don't you worry. Just a pesky little cough. She's a sweet lass, isn't she?
Totally, and her cooking's top-notch. If making of dumplings is same as cooking...
She is perhaps a little misguided at times, but her love and compassion cannot be faulted.
Right. My life never amounted to much, to be honest with you. I did some reckless things in my time, all to be the center of attention. And every time I bungled something up, Vess and the kids would suffer for it somehow. But Vess, she stuck by my side all the same. She took the role of my dearly departed, bless her soul, and started looking after the kids for me. She's become a part of the family now. I don't know what we'd do without her. And that's why I just want her to have a good life. Do you know what I'm saying?
Are you all right?
I'm fine. I just need to lie down for a
It seems like the best course of action.
bit. Let me just close my eyes a moment.
Mabon?
Man, I'm gonna cry mid-video. God dang it. He fall asleep?
No. I'm afraid he's already.
No. Everyone's got to go someday. Even drivers. It's a terrible thing, but that's just the way of the world. God. Wait, where's Vess? Driver and Blade are inextricably linked. I expect she has returned to her core crystal. I'm gonna go and check on her. I'll come with you. God. I'm so freaking sad! Man, just... I didn't know him for long, but just that little... God... At least we made his last day a happy one, right? It's true then. She really did go back. It all happened so suddenly. It must have been a real shock. We able to awaken her again? You'll have to wait a while for the color to return, how it was before. But that means memory of Mabon are going to disappear? I'm afraid so. It's an inevitable part of the cycle. Such is the fate of all blades. But we remember. That right! If Poppy and others still remember, we have power to teach Vess about past. Yeah. Poppy, sure, she will be more than happy to rediscover old memories. Yeah, you're right. Mabon only wanted the best for Vess. We have to do what we can to make her happy. Right. And that's about the saddest way to get a core crystal I've ever... I don't know what to say, man. I'm just really sad, alright? Whatever. Okay, we got a gold gear choker. That's thinking cool and all. I'm gonna go fight some Bunnet and try and get that core crystal so we can check it out, okay? Be right back. My crud, I'm gonna die. Alright, after fighting Bunnet here in the field of Gormati for about 15 minutes, we've unlocked Vess's core crystal, and according to you guys and just feedback around the community, you can just get into battles with like level 1 enemies, and eventually like this is going to become unlocked very quickly, which I like a fair amount. And yeah, we're going to be unlocking this core crystal with Nia since she's the only dedicated healer we have. And just a word of warning, you don't always want to give rare blades to Rex for reasons we'll talk about probably one day, just not today. But yes, welcome back, Vess.
Hello there, I'm Vess. My power? It's like a warm, soft bed. I'm here to soothe your weary hearts and souls.
And here's just the honest truth about this blade, alright? Her defenses are Just straight up bad. Like, there's no way we're getting around that. She has only one blade art, and that's to absorb damage, which is usually never a problem for healers. I don't know why they gave that to her. And this is really what's holding Vess back from being a superior blade. I mean, but at the end of the day, if you don't have any other Bitball blades, she's a great addition to any team. But since we have Boreas, yeah, we literally can't lose ever. And speaking of Boreas, why don't we take the time to actually talk a little bit more in depth about him? So, his affinity chart is just like Sheba's in the sense that it does not advance with trust like the majority of other blades. Instead, you just gotta go to the Goldmouth warehouse and put some food inside of his food stash. And by doing that, you can literally complete all of Boreas' affinity chart in about 15 minutes. It is by far the easiest affinity chart to max in the game. So, since we sort of had a food-centric episode, why don't we work on that next? First thing we gotta do is head on over to the Goldmouth warehouse that we did not pay for. And if you have Boreas with you, you'll get this. And use your boxes for storing food I prepared at mock speed, just for me. The plan is to fill them up with all kinds of food I like. Oh. Right. The more food I have handy, the better I can concentrate on battling. First up, let's collect some cooked food. I'll take care of it. Alright, so this is how you progress with Boreas' affinity chart. He's a glutton and loves to eat. You can just buy food really easily if you have as much money as me. So, I'm going to deposit what food I have right now. Don't worry, you don't actually have to deposit 100 items of food. It's just 33, and it's super easy. Fill up this locker. All you gotta do, go to Torgoth, buy some of the fish from this fishmonger. Where else you gonna get fish, you nincompoop? And then go to the butcher. That's a meat salesman for you people that don't live in Xenoblade. Wait, they got bushes. With it. Buy some steak, and you're pretty much done. Yeah, it's real talk this easy. Like, we had to make a couple trips, but we filled up this food stash almost instantly. Like, just this is the easiest affinity chart to max in the whole game. I don't see how anyone can disagree with that. I mean, I guess you could say maybe no, Zenobia you have to fight like 40 bosses. That's a little bit tougher, but for the next box we need desserts. And this one is even easier because now we have access to the fruity rice balls, which count for way more food inside the dessert locker. So we don't have to even leave this Titan. We can just get all this done here in Argentum. But if you're hurting on money, yeah, I guess this could be a little bit tricky. But like I showed you with the Sheba episode, we can get cash like it's nothing, man. But buy 10 of those, and I'm pretty sure that also counts. And between those two desserts, that should be enough to max out that as well. So yeah, thanks Vess for our guest Mapon for telling us about this. So I'm gonna start with this, and by the time we get the fruity rice balls, we're pretty much gonna be done, and then moving on to the next food. Like, real talk, guys, if you're lucky enough to get Boreas and you do this, you're golden, man. The last two food items that Boreas is gonna want are some greens you can get from the green salesman here in Tor. Alright, pretty much all these are done in Torgoth. Buy this crap, give it to him, okay? The last food purchase you're gonna make is the passion fruit shake here in Torgoth, and you're done. And once you give enough food to Boreas to fill up the last locker, you're completely done with Boreas' affinity chart. Now, between Sheba and Boreas, you can beat the whole game. Like, I'll be honest, maybe it's just me, I don't think Xenoblade is that hard. If you take the time to fill this crap up and just keep feeding Boreas, you just beat the game. You can't die with this guy on your team. I refuse to believe it. And there are some, like, you know, to get Noponic Wisdom up, you know, you gotta do a little bit of side questing, increase his trust. But outside of that, you're good. He's just that strong, man. Like, God. I was really fond of using Dahlia in my initial playthrough of this game, but after listening to your guys' feedback and actually just looking at the cold hard facts, yeah, Boreas is pretty much the best healer in the game. Excluding one other blade, which we haven't seen yet, but maybe they'll show up eventually. But with that being said, guys, we got Vess. I'm gonna showcase her in battle because she's just kind of, I don't know. I'll be honest, Bitball gameplay not the most exciting, but yeah, guys, that's gonna pretty much do it for Blade side questing. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, after a lot of procrastination, we're finally going to the Kingdom of Tantal, Zeke's home. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this part. Hope I could help you get Vess, and hey, if you got Boreas, now you know how broken he is. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye. He's so adorable. He's like Snorlax and Sonic. Alright, but yeah, seriously, bye.